Hey guys, how's it going? Ghostly Rich here today, and today we are going to be switching out the fuel filter on this 2008 Ford Explorer. First thing that we need to do is pop off that little silver cover. A 13 mil on a ratchet. Take out both those bolts. After those two are removed, let's go right here and take out this third and last bolt with a box wrench. And watch your knuckles if your exhaust is warm, and go ahead and pull that 13 out. So if we're looking back here, see those two that were behind the shield that we just removed? This is so we can service that filter. So make sure you remove these two, and if you look up there, there's your filter. So pull those two nuts off. So if you pop your fuse box, you're gonna see this big gray relay right here. What you're gonna wanna do is pop it out and crank the motor a couple times. What it's gonna do is it's gonna pull the fuel into the motor. Yes, it'll be a little bit flooded when we start it later, but what that's gonna do is depressurize the line. Otherwise, when we go to pull out the filter, it could shoot a bunch of fluid at you, and that always sucks. So that's why you pop this, crank the motor. It's not gonna start, it's just gonna crank, and leave that out until after we're done. So right here, you'll see these two clips. You just sink them in. So sink them in and push up, just like that. See, I squeezed them inward and then upward. Now that we do that, that's gonna be up there. We should be able to, after you get it going, see if we can pop this off already. If not, what you do is from the very top, we're gonna take a flat blade, and there, I'm not gonna be able to show you this, but you pull up, push up on that clip, and this will slide out. So once you get that first one off, the second one, see how I'm pressing this with my finger? Pull it out and then pop it up once more. And that is how you're gonna release this one. From right here, after you unhook that, push it up. It should just, you might have to push it in and up, but what you're doing is you're working it back up, just like we did with the other side, just like that. Now, get your bucket ready and pull. So right here, sink it in all the way, just like that. And then sink that safety back on and press it back in. Do a pull test, make sure it's locked. Now we're gonna come to the other side. Again, sink it in. Once it's all sinking in, sink the white side in. Done. That's it. Tuck that fuel filter back up and in. As you can see, I'm just putting these two nuts back in, and just make sure that plastic piece is still pinching that filter down. What that does is it keeps it from rattling inside when you're hitting bumps. If you don't put this plastic shield back in, what'll happen is as you hit bumps, it'll bounce against the top of the floor pan there, and you'll start hearing rattling, and you'll wonder what the heck that was, and that's probably because you didn't put this back in to pinch it. So yeah, like I said, we're just going to tighten these up and reinstall those 313s on the shield there. Pop this back in. Let's start it. There you go. He's purring like a kitten again. After starting it and taking a look, it's already a massive difference. Idle, just a couple other things. That filter was completely plugged. So it's definitely worth doing. At least every 100,000 K, I'd say. Probably 60,000 mile. Anyways, that's all there is to it. It's nice and swapped out. I have a couple other things I'm going to check out on this. So be sure to subscribe for more if you want to see some more videos on it. Thanks again for watching.